Hello everyone! Welcome to my new video. I thought that I'm gonna record another mermaid challenge video, but today I'm recording mini sketchbook tour, and I'm not sure if I can call whatever I have in front of me as proper sketchbook because it only has 12 drawings. So let's start the sketchbook tour. I don't remember when I started this sketchbook. It feels like it was eternity since I started this sketchbook. So here you can see my watercolor drawing. I was at the plein air. I don't really like this drawing because it was so uncomfortable to paint due to weather, but I still somehow painted it. The next drawing is also from plein air. I started drawing it with watercolor, but then I added white marker and watercolor pencils. It's okay drawing. I'm not a fan of it, but also it's not that bad. This is probably my favorite drawing from this sketchbook. I painted it for Halloween. I painted this witchy vampire with her parrot. Especially I like how I painted parrot, and I was proud of this drawing because I painted it from imagination. The next drawing, I was trying to make a gift for my dad, and I was trying to draw him, and this is one of the bad drawings. I ended up making another sketch, and this sketch is just one of the successful because there is not much portrait likeness. I mean, this is not a bad style. I painted it with ink and a quill, but I think I could have made it better. This is also not bad drawing. I was painting a forest from imagination. I wanted to paint these fireflies and this mysterious dark forest, and also painted it when I was inspired by Halloween's mood. Other sketch I painted from life. It was winter. All the trees were frozen and were white, but it was a bright sunny day, and I made this sketch from life. This is one of my million sketches for my oil painting. I haven't painted it yet because I am trying to calculate everything and I wanted to make a perfect painting. And this is why I'm making tons of sketches. This was my color sketch. I want to paint a woman from imagination. I want to paint one of the first Russian ornithologists. I'm okay with this color sketch, but I want to make other dress because right now this painting gives these vibes of the more like she's a princess and not ornithologist, and I wanted to correct it in the future. This I painted yesterday. This is study based on Brilov oil painting. I was thinking about this future painting and I was trying to find a color palette that I want to use for my future painting. This is why I made this study. I want to find the right color for the skin. This is not the right color and I want to experiment more. This, if you saw my previous videos, you probably saw how I created one of the drawings for mermaid challenge. This was one of the drawings for a prompt called watercolor. Finished painting you can see here. This is also a study based on Brilov painting. I painted it yesterday. By the way, I forgot to tell that most of the drawings you see here are painted with acrylic paints, and with few exceptions that I painted with watercolor. This is acrylic painting, and yesterday it looked better because I was making pale glazing, but when the acrylic paint dry, it has these hard edges and I don't like it. Probably because my acrylic paint's not very good with glazing. And I don't know, maybe all of the acrylic paint's not good with glazing. Yeah, anyway, the portrait that I want to paint, this is another study in searching for the right color palette for this future painting. but overall I like this drawing. I think this is not bad drawing. The finished painting I will paint with oil paints. Oh god, I don't want to talk about it. You know, when you want to make a good sketch, color sketch, and you think like, I don't need draftsmanship, I just go straight to painting, and then you end up with something like this. I was trying to make another sketch for the future painting and I failed at it. And this drawing I made today. This is watercolor pencils, and then I used water, and now it looks like it's watercolor, but it is watercolor pencils. I didn't use watercolor. I think this is how I'm gonna paint the face of this woman on the portrait. I'm not sure that it would look exactly like this, but I think this is much closer to what I want to see in finished painting. So yeah, that's it. That's the whole sketchbook. That was very quick. Well, because it only has 12 drawings. And you know, the reason why I'm recording this sketchbook tour, not only because I want to make my content not boring and not post the same videos over and over again, and sometimes post something unusual. This sketchbook is a good example of not very successful sketchbooks. The amount of the bad drawings that I have in this sketchbook is huge. This is probably because when I started this sketchbook, my first drawing was very unsuccessful, was very bad. And I had this mood that ruined the whole sketchbook for me. When I started drawing, I was very insecure of drawing the next drawings, and there are many drawings that are not very good in this sketchbook, and I'm glad that I finished it because I have other sketchbooks, and one of the sketchbooks that I really like and have many good drawings is my sketchbook for pencil drawings and black pen. But you'll see the sketchbook tour in a very far future, because I have many empty pages. That was my sketchbook tour. So as you can see, if you are someone who's sometimes struggles with drawing and painting, I just wanted to tell you that this is okay, that not all your drawings are perfect or not even good. We all fail sometimes, and with every failure it's a great opportunity to learn something and to practice drawing more. So thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in next videos. Bye.